Hello. Last week we had this question about how to write a Java program to provide a pattern such as this. If you look at this pattern, it's got 7 lines, and each line has got a set of stars followed by a set of forward slashes, followed by a set of backward slashes, and a set of stars again. So if we analyze this pattern, we can see that there are 7 lines of code, 7 lines of output, out of which the first line has 6 stars. If you look at this here, the first line has got 6 stars, and the second line followed by 12 forward slashes, followed by, in this case, 0 backward slashes, and again 6 stars again. So this is, and 6 stars again. Similarly, the second line, this line here, has got 5 stars, followed by 10 forward slashes, followed by 2 backward slashes, followed by 5 stars. So if you see the pattern here, every line, for every following line, the number of stars decrease by 1, whereas the number of forward slashes decrease by 2, and the number of backward slashes increase by 2, and the last number of stars is same as this. So what that tells us, that for an I, if there are I lines, if this is an ith line, there must be 7 minus I stars, followed by 14 minus 2 I forward slashes, followed by 2I minus 2 backward slashes, followed by 7 minus I forward for 7 minus I stars. So it now becomes easy for us to create a general algorithm based on what we just discussed. So we can say we need a for loop that repeats 7 times to manage each line of output. And within the above mentioned for loop, we need another for loop to repeat 7 minus I times to produce the first set of stars. So to produce this, we need this. And we need another for loop to produce this one. And similarly, we need the next set. So if we summarize that algorithm, we can rewrite in terms of a pseudocode as follows. So we can think of the algorithm as a for loop that goes for a line number from 1 to 7 within the for loop. So the for loop starts here, but that ends here. And within that, we need another for loop that starts there and ends there, another for loop that ends here, and likewise the fourth for loop for the fourth pattern in a line. So within the second for loop, we need a star number that goes from 1 to 7 minus line number. This is exactly same as what we mentioned here, 7 minus 7 minus line number. So that is exactly same as that, 7 minus line number. And likewise for the rest of the code. So given this much, I think it should be easy for us to convert this into a Java program.